Assalamu alaikum students. Today we'll discuss past perfect continuous tense or past perfect progressive tense. So both these names are used for this tense, and this is an advanced level of tense. If you are learning this tense, it means that you are already at an advanced level in terms of learning. Let's see how this tense is structured and where can it be used. Okay, in past perfect continuous tense, first of all, we need to have subject plus to be, had been plus first form plus ing. For example, they had been helping the poor. Here they is subject, had been your helping verb, helping is main verb, the poor object. So this is how we structure the simple sentences in past perfect continuous tense. Next example is of question statement. Had she been helping her mother? Right? So you got to know how to make the question statement, where first of all we have helping verb, then subject, then been, then main verb, after that object, right? And then we'll move towards the interrogative sentences. She had not been helping her mother. So here we just need to add not with had in order to make it negative sentences. Afterward, we'll see the usage of past perfect continuous tense. In terms of usage, we use past perfect continuous tense when something which is started in the past and it continued in the past, right? So it's all about the past time. For example, I had been living in Pakistan. Let's see this time diagram in order to understand past perfect continuous tense in a more better way. Now this is the present time and this is past. So I had been living in Pakistan before I moved to Germany. It means that at this point here in the past, I had been living in Pakistan, right? And then before I moved to Germany. Maybe the process of moving to Germany took place here at this point in the past, but you can see that both the actions took place in the past, right? So the action started in the past and it continued in the past. It has nothing to do with the present, right? Okay, we also get to know about the happenings, the past activity that had been happening frequently. It had been snowing all week, right? Or happening before another event. For example, we had been playing cricket when it started to rain. We also get to know about the duration of that happening. For example, they had been working on that project for 6 months or since January. So we got to know about the happening which started in the past and it continued in the past, and we got to know about the duration as well. I hope you are with me, you are understanding. Okay. Now we also get to know about the happenings and the patterns, the routine. For example, we had been going to the gym regularly. In a situation like we had been going to the gym regularly before switching towards another activity. So this is how we show the pattern, the routine of the past event. And happening plus cause. For example, she was tired because she had been studying all night. So this action, it started in the past and it continued in the past, and we got to know about the this happening as a cause of the tiredness, right? I hope you got the point. So now we'll move towards yes, where not to use the past perfect continuous tense. If it's necessary where to use past perfect continuous tense, we also need to understand that none of the continuous form is used with stative verbs. Stative verbs like thoughts and opinions, agree, believe, doubt, feelings and emotions, senses and perceptions, possessions and mayermev. So you need to understand that there is a long list of stative verbs and they are never used in any form of the continuous tense. Same is the case with past perfect continuous. Okay, let's see some of the examples and you will see whether they are correct or incorrect. They had been owning a big house. Do you think it is correct? No, it's incorrect because owning is a stative verb. So how should we say? They had owned a big house, right? That would be fine. We had been wanting to call you, right? You can say we had wanted or we wanted to call you, as simple as that. Ellie had been hating flies. Ellie had hated flies or Ellie hated flies. Both are fine. They had been wanting to call you, right? This is again wrong. What would you say? They wanted to call you. That would be fine. So this is how we correct the stative verbs. Now we'll move towards the this time diagram in order to understand past perfect continuous tense in a more better way. Now this is the present time and this is past. So see, I had been waiting for 10 minutes when she arrived, right? So here you can see the event which started in the past and it continued in the past for some time before another action, when she arrived, before another action. Another example, I waited for 10 minutes before she arrived, right? So here both the sentences are in simple past. I waited for 10 minutes. Here we are just focusing upon the action. We are not focusing upon the continuity of the action. I hope you got the point and you got to know about the difference of past perfect continuous and simple past. Okay. Now we'll see how to structure past perfect continuous tense. So first of all, we need to have subject, then to be, helping verb, had been, after that main verb, first form plus ing. So we'll see how to make the positive sentences like you had been working, they had been working, he had been working. You can see that first we added subject, then helping verb, and after that main verb. Now we'll see how to make the negative sentences like you had not been working, they hadn't been working, he had not been working. So it's all up to you whether you want to use the contracted form or you want to use full form. Now we'll see how to make the question statement. First of all, we add had as a helping verb and then subject. Had you been working? Had they been working? Had she been working? So I hope you understood how to structure past perfect tense. Now we'll see how to make WH questions in past perfect tense. In WH question, first of all, we add the question word like what, where, why. After that, we have the same structure which we use in the question statement like what had you been doing? Where had she been going? Why had they not been playing? I hope you understood how to structure the question WH questions. Okay, now we'll see how to make the contractions in past perfect continuous tense. Here in this column we have full form and then contractions in simple sentences we'll see. After that we'll see contractions in the negative sentences. For example, I had been would be converted into I'd been. You see, I have removed HA and instead we just added apostrophe. And how would you pronounce it? I'd been. You had been into you'd been. We had been into we'd been. They had been into they'd been. He had been, he'd been. She had been, she'd been. Now we'll see how to make the contractions in negative. I hadn't been. You can see we removed O here or you'd not been. So it's all up to you, right? Either you can contract had or not. It's for you to decide. We hadn't been, they'd not been. He hadn't been, she'd not been. Now we'll see how to make the first form plus ing, right? Most of the verbs just add ing. For example, ate into eating, walk into walking, we just added ing here. The verbs which end in e, there we drop e and instead we add ing. Use into using, take into taking. And then there are some verbs which end in ie. There we just drop ie and instead we add y. Lie into lying, tie into tying, and then the verbs which end in consonant, vowel, consonant sound, they will double the last letter. For example, clap ends with consonant, vowel and consonant sound. So we will double the last letter. What will we say? Clap into clapping, sit into sitting. I hope you understood the point. Okay. Let's have some more example in order to see how to write past perfect continuous tense. Okay, so let's see these sentences. Had he been working late? Yes, he had. You don't need to give the full answer most of the time in conversation. Or no, he hadn't. Had they been going to the meeting? Yes, they had. No, they hadn't. Had you been studying? Yes, I had. No, I hadn't. Okay, so here we'll make some more sentences with past perfect continuous tense. She missed her family. So how would you write it? She had been missing her family. He sleeping well. What would you say? He had been sleeping well. Ellie prepare for exam. What would you say? Ellie had been preparing for exam. They look for exam. They had been looking for exam. She check our voicemail. She had been checking our voicemail. Maria wait for me. Maria had been waiting for me. I hope it's simple to structure the past perfect continuous tense. Now we'll see the most common mistakes in past perfect continuous tense. Like Ellie has been looking for a job. Is it correct? Now once you have done a lot of exercise, I hope you can understand that this has is problematic here. So how would we change it? Ellie had been looking for a job. Sometimes we do mistakes with since or for, like they had been looking for him since 2 years or for 2 years. You are right. This sense is wrong here. So what should we say? For 2 years. Sometimes we do spelling mistakes like she hadn't been attending class. What should we do here? Apostrophe is fine here? No, you already know how to write the contractions. So how would you say? She had an then apostrophe. She hadn't been attending classes, right? Sometimes we use stative verbs, which is wrong. Like I had been knowing each other. We had been knowing each other for many years. So this is wrong. Stative verbs are not used in continuous forms, right? Okay. Let's have some revision. They had been learning foreign language. They hadn't been learning foreign language. Had they been learning foreign language? Okay, I hope you understood this tense properly. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next lecture with some other good topic. Until then, bye.